This is Grayson Hunt. He's part of the Bulletstorm title by NECA. The game is a first-person shooter game, which I'm not a big fan of. I prefer seeing the character on screen. But we'll see. The game has just been released on February 22 of 2011. But I haven't played the game yet, so I don't know. But the figure itself is real good. NECA is the producer, so I cannot miss out on the figure. And you can see look great, and the figure does not come with the base, by the way. I just got this base from another past release NECA figure. So let me give you a 360. The general story of the game is that Grayson Hunt leads a group of space pirates called Dead Echo. They were betrayed by command and were banished to another planet where they have to fight mutated locals to survive. So very nice. And one of the action that you can do from the game is, well, of course you can shoot with the Peacemaker carbine rifle, or you can kick the enemy, or use the electric whip protected from this piece of hand armor right there. You can use the whip to pull the enemy toward you to execute them whichever way that you like. And that leads to the skill shot system, or kill with skill. That is one of the new features from the game, where you will get more reward points by pulling the more creative and more destructive the kill is, the more reward points you will get, and you can use those points to upgrade your weapon or to unlock other characters. Very nice idea and concept, but I'm not buying it. Literally. So let's go over the packaging. And just one thing I want to point out. I mean, from this picture you will notice something very odd, and I don't know if you guys see it too, but it looks like he's wearing fake vampire teeth, or maybe he has some sort of fang coming out of his mouth. So tell me if you guys are seeing this too. And in the background is the environment of the game. And on the back, the figure featured over 20 points of articulation and included the Peacemaker carbine rifle, which is this one, and wearable goggles. That's right there on his neck. Of course, this is the prototype, because he doesn't have the fire clock shadow. Is that the... well, I don't know if that's the correct term for it. But the game is developed by People Can Fly and Epic Games, the same company who make Gears of War. And talk about Gears of War, if you look closer at his rifle, it had a very similar shape and resemblance to the Hammerburst 2 rifle used by the local drones in the Gears of War games. This one is just bigger, but both of them have some really nice detail done to them. They both look like they just came out of the games. And this one has some gray paint on it to make it look weary, that it has been through many battles. The sculpting is really nice, and I guess this is where you put the bullets in. Cool, really awesome looking rifle. And I have always wanted to try this, but let's see if he can hold this Lancer. And we'll see. And believe it or not, he has an awesome grip on this Lancer. And I think he can put some of his finger through. And there you go. And if you just want more, well, if you don't like the one weapon that he comes with, you can give him all the other Gears of War weapon or something like that. I'm sure you can do that. He look awesome with it. And beside this rifle, he comes with a goggles. I'm not sure what it's for, but one complaint I have with the strap of this thing is that it's made of plastic, and you really have to stretch it out to get it through this big head and hair of his, to get it down onto his neck. But anyway, just for the sake of this review, Here is what he looks like with the goggle. And yep, you guys can see that. And probably the best thing about this figure is the head sculpt, and I'm really happy with it. Look really awesome. If you compare this figure to the picture from the game, I mean, you will know that this is a really accurate head sculpt. Hope my camera can pick that up. And they also did a great job on his outfit as well. You can see the asymmetry on his legs as well as both of his arm. You see the piece of armor, like, and this one, and the shoulder. One joint that's the left arm doesn't have is a swivel bicep. That's the only difference. But he has a ball jointed head that can move very well. He had a ball jointed shoulder. It doesn't go up a whole lot, but it's fine. I mean, I have no complaint. Swivel bicep, a ball joint in the elbow, ball joint in the wrist. He has a very well hidden swivel waist, and DC Euro classic hip joint, swivel thigh. The knee can bend, and the leg can rotate like that. And he has a ball socket ankle. Really nice. I mean, from the waist down, the articulation is very similar to Resident Evil 5 Chris Westfield. So I mean, you really have to applaud NECA for this. I mean, the more figure that they have come out with, the better they are with combination between detail and articulation. I mean, look at the ball joint that they have. It moved very well while maintaining the detail of the figure. So that's really awesome. I mean, if NECA isn't your favorite toy company already, I don't know what is. So anyway, just for side comparison, what I have here is I have Marcus from Gears of War, and I also have Dom. I think you can see that he fits. I mean, he blended in with the Gears of War figure. This guy is about slightly taller than 7 inches, so he is slightly taller than Dom, but slightly shorter than Marcus. I don't know why my camera is picking up this guy's taller, but if you stand Marcus, well, if you stand him up straight, you know that Marcus is slightly taller than him. But anyway, right now, I don't think you can find this figure at your local Toys R Us yet. I found this guy at my local comic shop for $18. I guess NECA is only making one figure from this video game line, so I am just gonna display him with the other Gears of War figure. I mean, if you have an extra Gears body laying around, maybe you can remove the head and put it on another Gear figure. Maybe have here, maybe have a new recruit for your Gears army. And speaking of the head, does the head look like Wolverine to you? Maybe Logan. Maybe the head can pass for a really good Wolverine custom figure or something like that. But anyway, the size is perfect for the Gears, and you can blend him in with your Gears of War collection. This is a really well executed, really well made figure. Even if you're not a fan of the game, I still highly recommend this figure to you. This will make a great display for your Gears of War collection. Maybe a great figure to play with nonetheless. But you know, with the game figures, they are just promotion for the games. So but right now, check your local comic shop for him. But this is a figure worth picking up. I highly recommend it, and thanks for watching.